Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Line gets set, first down. He's gonna pass. Makes the grab, it's Sanders. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Simon. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Nice job by the defense there.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second.
It's a fumble on the play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that? A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Harbor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards. Make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To throw, it's King. He'll pull it down and run. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. After the run, now to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Looking downfield, it's King. Fires to the wideout. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just...
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass, it's King. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Open space at the 25. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. First down to start the drive after the break. To the ground, he's got it again. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Looking downfield, it's King. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
All right, so they fail on that 4th.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Power football with the run.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
They'll run it from the gun. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Pocket starts to collapse. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
I like it. Take the shot.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to pass, it's King. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team looking for its first win, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Wide receiver shows motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Back to throw, it's King. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the O-line. 3rd down coming. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that is how you silence the
1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the tight end. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Back to throw, it's King. Swings it out to the flat. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. And the Gamecocks are on the move.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You know, I really like this QB running the...
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking for room, it's Sanders. Still running at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's King. Coming after it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dialing up a second down pass play. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Wants to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's King. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep moving. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Run in the red zone, it's Sanders. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And they'll drag him down after a good return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. 1st down and 10. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's King. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll go to the air, trying to get to it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Oh, what a cut! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Easy. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Get set.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown! You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. After run, now throw. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
South Carolina, 0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Dropping back, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down in the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarter.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to...
Oh, it's loose! And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a third and long. He's going to let it go. Brings it down on the right side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
From the gun, running back on the move. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's King. He fires one deep down the right side.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know.
Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabs it in the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll try the run. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's King. He rifles one deep to the left. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. A 3rd and long coming up here. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's King. He'll pull it down.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Smashes through. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
4th down coming up.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's King. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on third down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Getting some heat. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's King. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused a
First down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Might as well stick with him. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And it's frustrating because you go into half.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
Looking to throw, it's King. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Out of the shotgun on third down. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for a huge play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great catch and run for 6.
And what nice play design.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To the air, it's King. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Keeps it going. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He's got him, and they convert. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. The inside handoff. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Back to pass, it's King. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the Oak. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
South Carolina.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Wants to throw. It's King. Throws to the wideout. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pulls it in. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now... On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to convert this second and short. Looking for a man, it's Kane. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on this schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
That is one the quarterback is...
Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the offense on second down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Handoff from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Dropping back, it's King. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
3rd and long situations are really hard.
Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver.
Hits the accelerator to the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense late in the half.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's King. Snatches it on the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give them the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Sanders. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got a man, it's Harbor. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Yankee Blue. Here we go.
They'll leave it with him. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. It's 1st down from the 11. To throw, it's King. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Coming out on 2nd down, trying to put this one away. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
To the ground with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's King. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They push out this lead in the 4th quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive 2nd win of the season. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalries.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense...
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's King. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do...
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Well, obviously it's raining here.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's King. He turns that loose down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Fires into traffic, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And I tell you what, when defenses...
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. They'll run this play from the pistol. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Harbor. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. And the Gamecocks get it past the sticks.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Looking to pass, it's King. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. On target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Great job by the offense.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He spins that thing down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy complete.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions...
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Back to throw, it's King. Going for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a